What's happening, everybody? Welcome to episode 172 of the Games and Graps podcast. My name is Sunny G, and with me, as always, is Finn Steele.
Hello.
How's it going, Finn?
Yeah, going good, thank you. Really good. How are you?
It's been a while.
It has been a while, yeah. We've been busy boys.
Yeah. We have been busy boys.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks. I think we've not done a podcast since WrestleMania.
Yeah, wow. A long time. We did a couple of pre-shows.
We did, yeah. We did the live streams, and we did one for Backlash as well.
Yeah, which is fun.
Yeah, but there's been content to keep people going, so it's all good.
Yeah. We got your podcast, got my videos, got at the time still going on.
Exactly.
A lot of stuff going on.
So it's not like you've been starved of Team Games and Graps.
Yeah.
You've got your Games and Graps fix. But guess what? The idiots are back.
Yeah.
We played some golf as well.
We did. A lot of fun. Really fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get to that, yeah.
We'll get to that. But yeah, all the content. But now your main source of your main nourishment of Team Games and Graps is here.
The main source of entertainment. Yes.
Yes. Nourishment. I can't believe when you worked in the shop, did you sell cans of nourishment?
We didn't actually know. We didn't have that one.
You didn't sell nourishment?
No.
Wow. I can't believe they still sell it, to be honest.
Yeah, I've never been seen it. I remember you talking about it with Steve, but I don't think I've ever actually seen nourishment.
Yeah. I mean, firstly, the name's terrible.
Total garbage, yeah.
Awful name.
Of nourishment.
Secondly, it looks so unappetizing in the rubbish can that it comes in. Yeah, nourishment.
Nourishment.
It's probably a good reason for you not selling it in the shop.
Probably. I want to have a look at it now. Can of. If it even goes up with it, like, gives you like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Nourishment. Okay.
Here we go.
Wow, that is.
Yeah, see, the can is awful.
Yeah, see if I can bring it up on screen real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Ooh, strawberry flavour. Yum.
I think they do like banana and chocolate.
Here you go. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, banana. Yeah. Yum.
Yummy.
Yummy, yum. All right.
Nourishment.
Here we go. And I'll put that on there. So I'll figure it out as we go. Do-do-do.
Flying by the seat of our pants. The
Yeah.
Games and Graps way.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking forward to the PlayStation Showcase next week that we're going to do a live stream for.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that.
Yeah. There you go. Can of Nourishment, top corner.
Oh yeah, there we go. Not what I meant to put it, but there you go. Nourishment. Yeah.
The Nourishment Podcast. That's us.
Tasty.
I can't believe it went over our logo in the top corner.
Yeah. Oh, it needs to be in this one. Okay, I see. I see what it needs to be.
That's funny.
There we go.
There we go. Our unique creamy taste made with fresh milk. The
creamy.
original Nourishment since 1981.
Wow.
Strawberry flavour, source of protein.
Yummy.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Let's try some of that at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Record it. Live taste test of Nourishment.
Yeah. Do people still do live taste tests? Is that a thing still?
I think so. Mukbangs are still a thing. I hate that word as well.
What's that?
Mukbangs, which is basically people eating a ton of food while talking to chat or whatever on video on YouTube or Twitch. It's gross. I don't understand why they're popular.
What? So they're actually eating and talking at the same time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that sounds terrible. That's awful in actual real life. If somebody's like got a mouthful of food and they're like, yeah, they're like talking to you and they've got a face full of food.
Yeah.
That's disgusting anyway.
Yeah.
But this is a thing. People watch this.
People watch this. It's called mukbangs, which is a horrible word. And
It's a terrible word.
A horrible word for a horrible video stream thing. I don't get it. I've never got it.
Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah,
they're
I don't
popular.
really
People
get
watch
that.
them. You know. That's what all the cool kids are doing these days. Mukbangs.
Blech. Blech. Not us though.
Nah.
Fucking mukbangs. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's yeah. I've never actually watched one. I've just seen like thumbnails and people talk about them, and I'm just like, why? Why would you watch that?
Yeah. Okay, weird.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be streaming the PlayStation conference next Wednesday, the
Yeah.
24th.
Awesome.
9 o'clock is when the PlayStation conference starts. But if we like go live at like 8:30 or something, we can have like a half an hour pre-chat before the conference.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'd be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I look forward to seeing. Apparently it's going to be big. I mean, it's over an hour, just over an hour. So, yeah, I think it's going to be huge. We're going to see some good stuff, and yeah, it's very exciting.
There's a lot of rumors going around of what it could be.
For sure. There's a ton of rumors. I mean, apparently they've hopped into bed with Konami to do some timed exclusive stuff.
Ooh, interesting.
But we'll see. And it's very exciting. And I mean, this has been rumored for a while. Ever since that Konami talk started, it's been like, a PlayStation conference is coming. It's coming. It's definitely coming. And then, lo and behold, it is.
Here we go, finally.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll be live right here on YouTube next Wednesday evening at 8:30 UK time.
Yes. Look forward to it.
For some PlayStation Showcase build-up and then the actual PlayStation Showcase.
Yes.
So come join us for some chat and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Subscribe and click that bell.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to say.
That bell won't ring itself. So, Finn.
Hello.
What have you been playing?
What indeed? I'm playing a lot since you last did a podcast.
Yeah.
So we played some mini golf, as you talked about earlier. Walkabout mini golf VR. It's very cool. Super easy to set up a game between us. Literally just put in the name of the room.
Real easy.
Crossplay. You on Oculus, was it?
Oh yeah, so I'm on Meta Quest 2.
Oh yeah, Meta Quest 2.
Yeah, Oculus. Yeah.
Nice. I'm on PSVR 2. Works perfectly fine, seamlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's loads of fun. I was terrible at it. I think the first course we did, I ended up with a plus 18.
Yeah.
I've since gone back and played it again, practiced a bit, and I've gone down to -3, so under par.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm
there you
getting
go.
better.
So now you're unlocking the hard courses.
Yes, which look forward to that. And there's trophies where you have to pretty much beat all the hard courses under par. This might take me a while, but I'll get there.
I think that I feel is absolutely achievable.
Yeah, I think so. Just a bit back, just learn the courses a bit. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. No, not at all. I think it is about that. It is understanding the physics of the game and learning the courses. And yeah, I think that trophy is absolutely achievable.
Yeah, I just went on YouTube to find tips on how to play. That's how invested I am. Like tips on how to hit the ball.
How to hit the ball.
Yeah, how make ball go in hole.
But have you played all of the courses yet, or are you still making your way through them? Because I know there is a lot.
Yeah, there's loads. Yeah, with all DLC as well. So many. I only played the first couple.
Okay.
So far.
It's awesome though, right?
Yeah, really good. So fun.
And the thing is, as well, there's more DLC courses to come, which is crazy considering how many there are already.
Yeah.
And obviously, they're currently making their way through the Jules Verne DLC. So up next is they've done 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and next one I think is Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Nice.
Which I think will be really cool.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm looking forward to that a lot. But yeah, we'll definitely play and stream again soon for sure because it was just so good. And then we only stopped because my headset died, which is the most frustrating part about having a Meta Quest and it being totally wireless. It relies on battery, which is annoying, but it is what it is.
It's the one downside.
For sure, it is. And I'll end up with a PSVR eventually anyway, so it's all good.
That's fair. That's that. Speaking of VR, I also bought Pistol Whip. It's like a rhythm shooter in VR. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Very it's good exercise. A lot of crouching and dodging around and dodging bullets, and it's fun.
I've heard it's really good. I haven't played it myself. I think I had the trial for it on my Quest, but I'm not sure if I ever played it or not. I don't think I did, but it's one that I wanted to check out.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. Music's really good. And yeah, I haven't played it a whole lot myself, but from what I've played so far, it's a lot of fun. Starting really cool. Speaking of rhythm games, Synth Riders, a lot of fun.
Cool. That's VR as well, right?
Yep, as VR. It's
Okay.
sort of like Beat Saber, but instead of slashing boxes, you're grabbing balls. No, you like stuff in the balls. You got like touch the balls and do like sort of like a dancing thing. It's cool. It's really fun.
Cool. Somebody's going to cut that soundbite out.
Grabbing balls, yeah.
Grabbing balls.
So non-VR, I just restarted Final Fantasy 15 in preparation for next month when 16 comes out.
Okay.
Playing it on my Xbox.
They're not connected though, right? It's a standalone game.
Oh yeah, they're all separate. Yeah. Just thought I wanted to replay it for a while anyway, so I thought I'll just jump in now.
This is an ignorant question here, right? But do any of them connect?
No, not really. Sometimes there's references to older ones, and like there's obviously all the like enemies are the same. There's all the same enemies popping up, and things like that. Spelled the same summons as usually the same. But yeah, there is their own worlds, their own stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very cool. You do get sequels to numbers as well. So there's a 10-2, there's a sequel to 10, and there's a 13-2. Yeah.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah,
okay.
it all makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, fundamentally cool time playing it on the Xbox because I've already platinumed it on PS4, so I thought I'd go to the Xbox version, give that a play.
Fair enough.
Looks great,
How's
plays
it?
great. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Okay, cool.
That's that. What else? God, so much stuff. I've just finished Chained Echoes, which is a 16-bit JRPG style game made by like one guy, which is insane. Really, really fun. Very long, much longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd quickly play this game while it's on Game Pass. Let's blast through it real quick. Ended up playing like 60 hours. Long game.
60?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It's really good. It did start to drag towards the end. I was like, all right, I'm ready for this to be over now. It's one more boss. Oh no, it's still going. Okay, it's one more boss. Oh no, okay, it's another plot twist. Okay, cool. But no, it's really good. A lot of fun.
And that was made by one guy?
Yeah, I think it's just one guy.
Wow, okay.
Pretty amazing. What else? Loads. So much I can't keep track of all. But yeah, that's the main things I've been playing recently. Okay. Yeah, how about yourself?
So I've been mainly playing my Switch.
Nice.
Recently. I don't know, just because I think it's a time thing. I think days are going so quick, so the easiest thing for me to pick up and play is my Switch. So I've been playing a lot of, and I talked about this on the Clubhouse as well, but I've been playing Breath of the Wild.
Nice. Very cool.
And I said it on there as well, but I'm in a Breath of the Wild stronghold.
That's
like,
good.
It's really got me. And I absolutely love it to the point where I adore it. I think it's... there aren't many video games that are close to perfection, but that most certainly is one of them.
Yeah, it's very special.
Very special. The new one looks incredible, and I'm sure is incredible, and I'm about 40 years away from playing it, so that's great. But what I love about Breath of the Wild is everything you do is an adventure on its own.
Yeah.
And the game makes you feel that way. So, even if you're on your way to a tower, getting there feels like another adventure.
Yeah.
Because it can take, a good amount of time. You'll encounter enemies on the way. You'll be picking up different areas, have, different new items to pick up, fruit and all the rest of it. There's different environments for you to tackle, sort of climate-wise. So, some places are freezing cold, so you need different armor for that. Some places are really hot, so you need sort of, elixirs to sort of try and get you through that. And yeah, everything just feels like an adventure in its own. And that alone is a remarkable achievement. And this game came out in 2017, so 6 years ago.
Yeah, wow.
So I can't even begin. I mean, I've seen videos of the new one. It looks unbelievable. It really does. Yeah. And it just goes to show what you can do with the tools that you've got in terms, because, the Switch isn't a 4K console.
No,
it's not giving you the most demanding frames per second. But the things that they achieve with that console and Breath of the Wild and certain Tears of the Kingdom, and what they show that you can do is truly remarkable. And Breath of the Wild is an unbelievably special game, and it's one that I play it and I'm just like, oh my god, it's honestly unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really good. I bought Tears of the Kingdom. Seeing all the reviews and hearing you talk about it, I'm like, all right, I need to play this. It's one of those special games that I think, but like, I need to get in on early while everyone's playing it. So it's sitting there waiting for me to play, playing it soon for sure.
Yeah, I literally log onto my Switch and you go onto your friends list and everybody's playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Wow.
I've never seen so many friends online at the same time
Wow.
playing a game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it shipped like 10 million copies in its first 3 days, which is insane.
Yeah, I think it's a big part of selling Zelda game, which is pretty insane.
It's really insane. It looks remarkable, and kudos to Nintendo. We give them a hard time on here. We take the piss out of them, and Nintendo's going to Nintendo or whatever. But it's the games that they make for that console are always incredible.
Yeah, they know what they're doing at Nintendo.
Oh yeah, they really do. So I've been playing that.
Nice.
I'm very much enjoying it, making my way through it. And I've also been playing Metroid Prime Remastered.
Nice. Good stuff. So Metroid
coincides with your awesome T-shirt with Samus on it.
Yep.
And let me tell you something, right? Metroid Prime is fucking incredible.
Yep.
Like
it really is.
I can't really even begin to describe it. It's just so good. Yeah.
It's one of those games that's like years and years ahead of its time, at the time.
Oh my god. It's so far ahead of its time. Like I play it and I'm like, this holds up against almost anything out now.
Yeah.
In terms of style, in terms of the game format. Because it's a Metroidvania, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's the way that it's done that makes it feel incredibly special. You have to pretty much go everywhere in the game to do what the game needs you to do.
Yeah.
No stone unturned type game.
Yeah. I mean, it completely nailed how a Metroid game would feel in 3D. Because obviously before that, Metroid games were always in 2D because they're obviously on the Super Nintendo and stuff.
Yeah.
But they've completely nailed it. That's how you would think a Metroid game would play in first person. And it just works. It just works perfectly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. This is I didn't play it first time around on the GameCube.
It's fair.
So this is my first time playing it now. And I'm blown away by it. I really am. I play it and I'm like I needed to go to bed last night because obviously I had to wake up for work in the morning. And I'm like, but I need to go to that area now because now I need this to power up my morph ball so I can go flying up walls and shit.
Yeah.
But I want to get there and do that. But at the same time, I need to go to bed. So I got to do that as well because grown up life sucks. But yeah, it's again, another unbelievable achievement from Nintendo, and the remaster is awesome. By the way, it looks and plays great.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just like an up-res to 1080p. It's like a proper. Everything's been updated, textures and lighting, and everything like that.
Yeah, and it's definitely 60 frames per second, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you've played it, right?
Not yet. It's one of the many games coming soon. We're playing soon. But it looks amazing. I hope they bring the next two, like 2 and 3 out as well, because they're also great games.
But I think this has sold well enough for them to warrant it. But again, Nintendo, it will do what Nintendo wants to do. They don't care about us. So.
Yeah, true. Are you playing it with the Pro Controller or using the Joy-Con to play it?
Both. Cool. So when I play in handheld and when I play in the dock, I use a Pro Controller.
Makes sense. Because on the Wii or on the Wii ports, you could use the obviously the Wii remote to point where you're going and the nunchuck to move. It's actually worked really well for that kind of game. I think you can do that too on the Switch with the Joy-Cons. So I might try that when I playing it because it controls really well.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I play in handheld mainly. I've got an OLED Switch, so I've made the most of that.
Yeah, definitely. That's good.
But I do like playing in the dark simply because the Pro Controller is awesome. So
yeah, it is.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
Best controller out there still, I think, in my opinion.
It's very good.
And I love the DualSense. I think the PS5 DualSense is awesome. But there's something about the shape and feel of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller that is just awesome.
Yeah, it just feels good, doesn't it, in the hand? It's like good weight and all.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, like weight wise, it's perfect. It looks great. Yeah. I know, I love the way that you can see through it, and
yeah,
I just think it's perfect for your hands.
Yeah, literally just perfect fit. Like I find with the Xbox Series controller, like I always preferred the like 360 controller back in the day. But something about the Series X controller, just I don't know, it just feels off. Like, it feels too small for my hands. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird. And I don't like, with the Xbox controller, I don't like, and this is going to sound really stupid, but I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It feels a bit rough.
It's got a weird, yeah, it does. It feels a little bit rough. It's got a weird feeling to it, and I don't know what it is. I just annoys me.
Yeah.
And it sounds stupid to say, it really does. But the Pro controller is as perfect as a controller as you can get.
Yeah, good weight. The buttons all feel super nice. Yeah.
Yeah, triggers aren't far back either, so like they're perfect for your hands.
Yeah, it's great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. And also the battery life is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, it lasts forever. It's not a digital sense.
Which is so weird. You charge it for an hour and you get like 90 hours gameplay out of it. It's mental.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah, so I've been playing Metroid, and today I started playing Lego 2K Drive on Switch as well.
Nice, that's really good.
It's just fun, It's basically Forza, but Lego and not a serious racing game.
Yeah, I played it a while ago. But yeah, I was surprised at how much fun I was having.
This is a new one.
Yeah, I know a bit. Yeah, I played it in the QA back in the day.
Oh, okay.
But no, it was really fun. I was surprised how much fun it was, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually a great little racing game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing that on Switch as well, and surprisingly, it looks and runs really good.
Yeah, good, awesome.
Yeah, I picked it up from CD Keys, and the code started working from today. So
great.
Even though it comes out tomorrow.
Well, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good times. But yeah, I really like it. I think what I like as well is there's like elements of different games in there. So you've got the open world nature of Forza.
Nice.
The environments are fun. But you've got like the drifting of Mario Kart, and you've got the power ups of Mario Kart during races as well. So it's still very much a Lego game, but it's just bigger, and it's a lot of fun, and it's funny as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Excellent stuff.
Like, they know what they're doing with the humor as well. Like, one of the first areas that you go to is called Big Butte Valley, but it's but with an E on the end of it. They know what they're doing. They know.
Nice.
They're like, parents are going to be playing this. Parents and older people are going to be playing this. So let's throw a little bit of humor in there for them.
Yeah, Lego games have always been like good like that. Always had a good sense of humor.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure, and it is very, very fun. But I've been, so that's been the main bulk of my gaming at the minute. I've been dipping into WWE 2K23 and eFootball, as I always do, for some casual stuff. But the main bulk of my gaming is on Switch currently, nice. and I'm cool with that because I love playing the Switch. So, and especially having an OLED Switch, and that screen is honestly incredible.
Yeah, awesome.
And it really shows some of the amazing details that these Nintendo games have. Like, I've been playing Smash Brothers, and there is absolutely no way that game should look like that.
Yeah, that Smash is so good.
So good.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I've been jumping in and out of 2K as well. I've done all the annoying stuff. It's got the like single player mode to do now, like what they call it, My Rise.
The story stuff.
Yeah, got that to go through. Mm-hmm. I think I've got one more GM mode trophy to get. Then after that, the platinum trophy will be mine.
Nice. So you've been hammering it then?
Yeah, I've been getting through it.
I really like it. I think it's great. I really do think it's great.
Yeah, me too. It's so fun.
Yeah, really, really fun. Looks great. Plays great. Pacing is great. So the DLC that's been coming out has been, the new characters have been great. And also they've been giving us other characters that weren't slated for DLC. So like Mia Yim
Yeah.
and Candice LeRae have just been brought out as free DLC.
Yeah, awesome.
Which, it makes sense because the characters are already there from last year's game,
Yeah.
So, they may as well, I'm sure they're unlocked in there somewhere.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I downloaded an Adam Cole off the creation thing. Adam Cole's entrance is in there. When he does the Adam Cole baby, they obviously cut out the Adam Cole part. So it's just like, baby. This is very funny.
That's awesome.
What else is weird is, even though that's gone, I don't know how they've done it, but they've obviously, in the game files, they found the Adam Cole chants from the crowd, and they've managed to get that on the character somehow. So when the match starts, you hear,
right.
Adam Cole, Adam Cole. So yeah, that's in the game,
crazy, yeah.
which is very strange.
The creators, like the community creation people who put so much time and effort into these things, they're unbelievable, honestly. They don't get the credit they deserve.
Yeah, it's insane. I've just downloaded a bunch of AEW guys and stuff like that on my roster. It's so good.
Yeah, but soon you might actually be able to play a video game with AEW people in it.
Hopefully. any day now. We're still waiting. The achievements have arrived on Xbox, so you'd think any time now.
Well, based on that clip that was put into our Discord of that guy who works in the gaming industry in some capacity, said that usually when a game is available for preload, it's going to be available within the next 30 days.
That's good.
But, Tony Khan said that it was a big month for AEW. I'm assuming that the AEW Fight Forever game is part of it.
Yes, hopefully.
But I see people moaning about it online already about the sort of CM Punk character model in there. And what people need to understand here is that, a lot of these people are probably younger people who don't know what we had to go through as kids. All right?
The blocky characters with just the paste kind of pasted over the polygons.
But if you're one of these people moaning about that CM Punk character model, go and look at Triple H from No Mercy. All right? Go and just Google Triple H WWF No Mercy and look at that character model. The body, fine. The face, honestly, looks like it's Triple H, but been hit with a spade repeatedly in the face.
It's great. But yeah, obviously, it's not going to have as highest budget as 2K. It's definitely going to be gameplay over graphics, which
for sure
is just fine.
I'm fine with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally fine with it. But they're going for that N64 style all round because that's the best generation of wrestling games for sure. WCW Revenge, WWF WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy. There's a couple of Japanese games that use the same engine.
Yeah,
chucked in there as well. So. Yeah, that for me, that is what I'm looking forward to most.
Yeah.
That gameplay with modern wrestlers. I don't need super up-to-date graphics. Hell, I'm looking forward to playing the game on Switch because it's, after all these years, to play that style of wrestling game on a Nintendo console, again, it's gonna be, just give you all the feels. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So, I'm super excited for Fight Forever on Switch, but the likelihood is I'll play it on PlayStation as well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. What the characters look like doesn't bother me because it's exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah, same here.
Like the art style is literally what I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
So guys on the internet moaning about what the character models look like and how they don't look as realistic as 2K. 2K is a sports sim.
Pretty much.
In the same vein as FIFA, NBA, Madden, blah, blah, blah. This is like an arcadey fighting game in the same vein as No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, Def Jam Vendetta. They're putting the fun back into these super serious wrestling sim, which WWE 2K23 is. If super serious and wrestling can be put into the same bracket.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've always liked the little spin-off wrestling games like WWE All-Stars back in the day.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So it'll be a nice change of pace. If you haven't had before.
Yes, it will. It will, and it'd be cool to actually have an AEW game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, So I'm really excited for that. I mean, we should have it before Forbidden Door or around that same weekend as Forbidden Door. So I'm super excited. So let's go. Let's get it out now. It's clearly there. It's clearly done. 17 gigabyte on Xbox. Let's go.
Let's do
it. Let's go. Let's get it out now so we can play it.
Come on, Tony.
I don't care about half entrances. I'm not bothered about that. I don't watch them all anyway. So let's just get the game out there. Let's go.
Good stuff.
Good stuff indeed. So tell me, what are you expecting for this PlayStation Showcase next week?
Well, there's been a lot of rumors specifically about Konami, like stuff with Metal Gear. I think a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake's has been rumored for a long time now.
Why do you think Metal Gear Solid 3?
I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a lot of people's favorites, but I feel like the first one would have made more sense for me personally, because I don't know, it could do with an update more than 3. I feel like.
Do you feel like I think it's because I think they might be doing them in sort of chronological order.
Oh, maybe that could be it. Yeah.
In terms of the story, so because obviously 3 is set the earliest one, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they're doing it that way. So what would it go? 3,
3, 1, 2, 4.
3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4. Yeah.
And 5 didn't exist. Forget about 5.
Don't worry about 5. Don't worry about 5. 3, 1, 2, 4. Now look, if they did all of them, I would be so happy.
Yeah.
To be honest, 4 still looks great now.
Yeah. Just give us like a remaster or something. Make it 4K.
Just give it a bit of polish and lob it on there.
Yeah.
Because it still looks great and still is great.
Yeah.
I have super fond memories of 4.
Me too.
I have fond memories of all of them, to be perfectly honest. I have real fond memories of 2. Love 2.
Yeah. 2 is the first one I played. You got me into it. So good.
But 1, 1
is very good.
My God. 1 is just... There'll always be a place in my heart for Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah.
No matter how many phenomenal video games get released, Metal Gear Solid 1 will live in my head rent-free forever.
Yeah. It's a very special game.
So I say it all the time, but it changed everything for me in terms of how I looked at video games and, what I wanted from video games. I love the art style, both, in-game and the like the drawings of the characters, like during the codex stuff. I love that so much. I just think it's so unbelievably special. And again, it was a game that when it came out was just so ahead of its time.
Yeah, incredible. Because before that, games were always like a Mario or Sonic. Jump on the platforms, kill the enemies, beat the level, and you win.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of games on PS1, like Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasies, games like that, Resident Evils, which can told the story and showed what games can be. They can tell that this these big stories, big emotional stories, and they can be actual. They can be up there with like movies and TV shows and things.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And since then, you can almost sort of say that the art form of video games has surpassed that of movies because there's so many unbelievable stories being told in video games these days.
Yeah.
I mean, you only have to look at The Last of Us, what that has inspired in terms of that TV series has brought a whole new audience to that story.
Yeah.
But it's based on what is arguably the best video game story ever told.
Yeah.
And video games. That really showed. I mean, you are Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, those kind of games really sort of. I mean, again, this is why the PlayStation was so special.
Yeah,
back in the day, it was why the PS1 was. You look back at it now, and you're like, and you think about it in the way that we've just sort of spoke about it, and you're like, wow, okay. I mean, that's how many incredible experiences were on the PlayStation.
Yeah. Literally game changing, as they say.
Yeah, no, pun intended.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, but Metal Gear Solid was a complex story about delicate subjects that back then when I was an idiot kid, I didn't really understand a lot of it.
Yeah.
But the more when you go back and play it now, and you look at it and you're like, wow, there's a real complexity here, and that was something that we never really saw in video games back then. Because, like you said, it was especially the early days of the PlayStation. It was Crash Bandicoot and Rayman.
Yeah.
And before then, obviously with Mega Drive and SNES, you had Sonic and Mario games and other games of that ilk, but nothing that told a complex story.
Yeah.
Barely anything that told a story at all.
Yeah.
Truth be told. But yeah, it was literally like a screen that comes up. Crime lord takes over city. Only 4 people can stop it. And then the Streets of Rage people come on screen and you beat up the guy who with a mohawk 70,000 times and eat apples that you get out of a bin.
Yeah.
Oh, a whole cooked turkey just came out of that arcade machine. Nice. Awesome. Let's eat it.
Let's swallow it in one gulp.
One whole gulp. So yeah, before Metal Gear and games like that came along, I feel like Metal Gear was the one that first told the real first complex story.
Yeah, it had like Final Fantasy 7 and stuff like that as well. And the same sort of stories in its own way.
Of course, yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 is that was a literal game changer in terms of the way that JRPGs were looked at over this side of the world.
Yeah, much like Metal Gear Solid, it's the story still holds some relevance today. It's about like an evil energy company sucking the life out of the planet. To fuel its own, power sources, and it's like, and it's just slowly destroying the planet because of it. And it's like, that sounds so familiar.
yeah. Oh, we're living this now.
Yeah, it's a real life. And same with Metal Gear Solid. Got this war, futuristic war stuff going on. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah,
dude, the day I see Metal Gear Rex coming down my street is the day that I'm hightailing it the fuck out of here. That's what.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima has a habit of predicting the future. Like Death Stranding came out just before the pandemic. And he sort of made a joke saying, I had to change the script of Death Stranding 2 because I keep accidentally predicting the future.
Yeah, he does have a strange knack for that, to be honest. I mean, maybe one day the two of us are going to be futuristic postmen.
Maybe, yeah.
talking to holograms and shit.
Oh
man, but also, video games are the best. Video games get a bad rap all the time. But video games are, tell some of the greatest stories that could possibly be told.
Yeah. But they're so violent, Sonny. They're destroying our youth. It's a bad example.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would argue going to actual war is fucks people up way worse than playing Call of Duty for a couple of hours a night.
Yeah, it's a good point. just a bit more, yeah.
Yeah. Mentally, physically, everything.
Yeah.
But
Video games. Man. Play video games, baby.
Play video games and stay indoors. Just stay indoors and play video games. That's the way to go. Be safe.
Big time.
Yeah. I don't even know what got us onto this conversation. Oh, PlayStation Showcase. What else are you thinking that you're going to see?
Well, there was this rumor a while ago about a handheld PlayStation thing, remote play machine, basically. It kind of sounds pointless to me because phones exist and tablets exist that you can use remote play on. There's like, why bother? If it was like an actual console with its own games like the Vita, which you can also use remote play on, then that'd be great. But as a remote play machine only, what's the point?
I agree totally with this. I saw this rumor also, and I'm like, I don't get why people would need this because you see adverts every day on social media for the backbone thing.
Oh yeah,
that you can attach to your phone. I have a. It looks like a Nintendo Switch, and you just slot your phone in between it.
That's cool.
And you can use it as a controller because a lot of mobile games do have controller support now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use a PlayStation controller on your phone as well because of Bluetooth.
You can, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you can. So I don't know if it's just going to be the novelty of having some sort of PlayStation user interface there and the PlayStation buttons. I don't know. It's a baffling thing to me because it's going to be something that's likely pricey.
Yep.
So I'm struggling to understand its worth because if it's going to be, obviously it's going to be, is it going to be just a remote play thing or is it going to be cloud-based? Because cloud-based gaming is going to be huge eventually. It's not something that I particularly am interested in or asked about, but there are people out there that are.
Yeah.
Is it going to be cloud-based? So you're going to be able to stream a plethora of PlayStation games, or is it just that you can sit on the sofa whilst your significant other watches TV and you can just stream your PS5 onto it? I don't know. Either way, I don't see the point in it.
No, it might. I think it was just a patent someone found. It might never see the light of day, but it does seem bizarre.
Yeah.
But what else can they show? I don't feel like they can show any more of Final Fantasy 15 or 16 because they've already shown loads. And if they do show,
plus it's out in like less than a month, right?
Yeah, it's end of June. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so just over a month. Okay.
Yeah. But if they do show anything else, I'm just going to cover my eyes and ears and be like, nope, not listening. I don't want to see any more. Don't need any more spoilers.
That's fair. The combat, by the way, looks great for that game.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It looks so good. Like it seems. I feel like every time there's a new Final Fantasy, it gets more actiony. Like 15 is a lot more actiony than the old games, and then the 7 remake was another step forwards into action, and then 16 is basically just Devil May Cry, which I love. I love those kind of games. I love character action games. So I am A-okay with that. And
that's fair.
Yeah.
So you're not like a super purist then who is demanding turn-based combat?
No. I mean, I like turn-based combat, don't get me wrong, but there's plenty of turn-based combat games out there. A lot of them made by Square Enix themselves. So it's like, if you want your turn-based fix, there's plenty of places you can go for that. But yeah, Final Fantasy, at this point, it's more about the story and progressing. I don't know. Like
no, I agree. It's evolving. It's evolving.
Exactly.
It's evolving the genre. You don't need to sort of, they're not exactly reinventing the wheel of it. It's not, you still got the core elements of what makes Final Fantasy great.
Yeah.
And, I felt that about because obviously I have played Final Fantasy VII Remake and I have played Final Fantasy VII the original, and it just felt like the correct way to do it because you could have easily just implemented turn-based combat in there.
Yeah.
But to make it feel new, and they didn't do turn-based. They did like free-flowing combat, and I don't think it affected it in the slightest. In fact, it made it way better.
Yeah, it worked out great. It's so much fun. While having it still feel like, it's
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, in the same way. Yeah,
it's
good. So I'm A-okay with that. I see what else they can show. I don't really know. Yeah,
they'll show The Last of Us multiplayer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They'll show that. Me personally, I'd like to see Sly Cooper make a return. I feel like he's a bit overdue.
Yeah,
and
he's
a great PlayStation mascot, and those games were always great.
Yeah, I only played the first one. I do have the trilogy down there. I played the first one, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, I'd be up for more Sly Cooper for sure.
Definitely, but there's gonna be an hour plus worth of stuff. So I'm super excited just to see what they show.
Yeah, maybe a
Spider-Man. Obviously, we'll see.
Oh yeah, good point. Maybe Wolverine, or it might be too early for that. Maybe.
I think we'll see something.
Yeah, maybe a teaser or something.
I mean, Spider-Man's coming in like what? When's it come out? November?
Yeah, something like that. This year at some point.
Yeah. So, we'll see that for sure. We'll see gameplay, and they'll show something totally mind blowing, and I can't wait. I really can't wait for that.
Yeah, a PS5 version of Bloodborne would be good. Sony,
not happening.
Come on,
it's not happening.
Everyone's dying for at least a patch for the PS4 version that makes it run at 60.
It's not happening.
Probably not.
I'm telling you now, it's not happening.
Yeah. Dude, give it to the same guys who did Demon Souls.
Demon Souls. Yeah.
That'd be amazing. That'd be so good.
Guess what?
It's not happening.
No, it's not happening.
But yeah.
I'd be shocked if it happened.
Yeah, me too.
If we're sat there next Wednesday watching it and Bloodborne is like, you see the words From Software come on the screen and it is Bloodborne, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be very, very shocked. My mind would be blown. Yeah, I'll do a YouTuber overreaction.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my god, YouTube! Start jumping out of the chair, doing flips. Oh my god.
Yeah, despite the fact they watched it like 4 hours earlier, now they've got to rehearse like a reaction to do it.
Yeah, that's definitely.
My god, dude! Oh!
Dude, bro, let's go.
Rolls all over the room.
Let's go. That's what the cool kids say these days.
Let's go.
I hate it.
Nobody who plays Bloodborne says "Let's go." Believe me.
Maybe I might see some Elden Ring DLC, and that got announced a while ago.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe some more Armored Core 6.
What I want them to say is, I want them to just come straight out with it and go, "Hey, we're PlayStation people, and we are not making PlayStation 4 games anymore. So if you've got a PlayStation 4, burn it and buy a PlayStation 5, and because otherwise you're not going to get new games." Bye. That's it. And then they just fucking go, and that's the show over.
Yeah, it's time to ditch the PS4.
Look, it absolutely is. Yeah,
I'm very pleased that Final Fantasy 16 is only PS5. It's next or current gen only, which is good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's gone on too long. It's so many years since the PS5 came out. We don't need PS4 games.
It's like, look, I get it. The pandemic, halted sales of the new consoles because of production or whatever. But we're beyond that now. You can walk into a shop and buy a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
That we're not in that time anymore where you can't get hold of them. Yeah, I know they're expensive for sure, but you can get them. It's time to leave the old consoles behind now, because otherwise this generation that we're in currently is never going to kick off properly.
Yeah. Because
it hasn't really. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we've got games that are just PlayStation 5 only, but there's not loads of them.
No, they're few and far between.
Yeah. I mean, look at the Horizon DLC. It's PlayStation 5 only, and it looks and plays fucking unbelievable because of it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Demon Souls, one of the launch titles, looks probably one of the best looking games still on PS5.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's PlayStation 5 only. We need to leave the PlayStation 4 behind. Hey, it had a good run.
Yeah, great run.
The best run.
Yeah.
But it's time to leave it behind now.
Yeah.
And the sooner we do, the better games will be, and we can finally start enjoying our expensive consoles to the fullest.
Yes. It's going to be
there. You go.
Sooner or later. By the time the PS6 gets announced, then we'll start getting PS5 games. Anyway.
Don't. I didn't. Well, when the PlayStation 5 was announced, I didn't need it then.
Yeah.
I was quite happy with the PS4 Pro that I had.
Yeah.
And the Xbox One X or whatever it was called. I was happy with that. And then the new consoles get announced, and yet we're still not really feeling the full potential of them. Yeah. And it's super frustrating, really, because you pay all that money for something. Yeah, take a day. Look, the games that are made. I know that they have the PlayStation 5 capability with the DualSense, and they've got the haptics and all the rest of it. And yeah, they do look better than the PS4 versions of them. But look how much better they could look and play if the PlayStation 4 wasn't a factor.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
So that's what I want to see at the PlayStation conference next week. Showcase.
Yeah, that'd be good. Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne Remaster, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and no more PS4 games.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll be good. And Sly Cooper as well.
Sly Cooper, yeah. But I can't know. PS5 only, Sly Cooper.
Yeah. Yes. PS5 only. Sly Cooper looks like a real person, just with a beard. It's made an Unreal 5 engine, and it just looks so real.
It's so good.
Yeah. I feel like when Unreal 5 engine starts, when we start getting proper Unreal 5 games, that's when things are going to start being crazy for consoles.
Yeah, big time. Well, the tech demos they show off always looks incredible. It's like when games start looking like that for real, yeah, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
so yeah, PlayStation Showcase next week. Join us at 8:30 on YouTube for a live watch along of the PlayStation conference. It's going to be good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, I know that we're halfway through May, but look, there's still half of May to go. So let's do the games of the month.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we talked about Zelda and stuff like that. Let's go through what else we got. I think the PS4 version of Hogwarts Legacy came out this month. Like last gen versions.
Yeah, I did see that. It's coming out on Switch. I'm not sure how the Switch is going to run it, but
yeah,
I'd be interested to see it. But it was great on PS5. I understand why they have brought it out on PS4 because that game has already sold a shitload of copies.
Yeah, makes sense.
And made a ton of money. And, given the IP that it is, I understand their logic behind bringing it out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But in my opinion, that kind of thing could be a system seller.
True.
Depending on your ecosystem. I think if people wanted to play it badly enough, because there's a lot of fans of that IP out there, they would have just bought a next-gen console.
Yeah, true.
And it was good enough to warrant it as well, because it's very, very good.
Awesome. Do you remember the Mega Drive game Zool?
I do remember the game Zool, yes.
Like a little ninja, and he's going around like little levels collecting sweets or something. Like sweet themed levels.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Was that on the Jaguar as well?
Might have been, actually, yeah.
Remember that? Holy shit.
On the Jaguar.
Yeah.
That's going to
so
be...
are you telling me that Zool's coming back out?
Yeah, Zool Redimensioned. It's a remaster, question mark, for PS4 and 5.
Really?
And PC, yeah. No Xbox. Screw you, Xbox. You're not
Not
good
on
enough.
Switch?
You're not cool enough for Zool. Apparently not. Oh, maybe, hold on. No, PC, PS4, PS5. That's all it says so far.
And this is what is it? The same game that came out? Oh, God knows, 30 years ago.
It looks like it, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sure.
Weird.
Why not?
Yeah.
People ask for this.
Who knows?
I remember it. I don't remember playing it.
Yeah, I think I rented it. I think I owned it actually for Mega Drive. Yeah, but it was cheap.
Good.
Yeah, it's very, of its time. It's trying to cash in on the Sonic and Mario's. Who was it who made it? Can't remember. But it was just someone, some company trying to jump in on the mascot platformer craze.
Didn't take off, did it?
Not so much, but if it's cheap, I'll give it a try. There is nostalgia for it.
It depends. For sure, yeah. I mean, I'd be interested to play it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
That's coming out in a couple of days.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Humanity came out the other day. It looks very cool. Like a Lemming-style puzzle game.
I have it on my PS5, actually. I have downloaded it.
Nice. You can play it in VR as well, which is cool.
Yeah, I've seen that you can play it in VR. Yeah, that's good.
Getting some good reviews. I might give that a try at some point.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Let's see. Love on Leave, which is PC and Switch. It's one of those games. Okay, it's a Japanese visual novel game with big boobed anime girls. Add that to my list.
What's it called?
Love on Leave.
Sure.
Enjoy 14 days of paid leave by fostering a blossoming romance with the Amakusa sisters. You have a fortnight of paid leave to spend in the countryside where your roots lie. Here, an exciting romance awaits you. Utilize this time to rekindle connections with the aloof middle sister, the melancholic younger sister, and the nurturing elder sister. All right, add that to my wish list. No. Yeah, so there you go. There's always one of those games. There's always one every month.
Love on Leave.
Yes.
Imagine making this game. This is what I can't understand, right?
Yeah.
It's when, let's make this. I've got a really good idea for a game called Love on Leave. And I don't understand the mindset going into it. I don't understand the mindset of buying one of these games either.
So Japan is the answer. Just Japan.
Just Japan. But somebody here buys them because they get released.
Yeah, someone's buying them. Yeah. Well, that could be definitely couldn't be me. No.
Definitely not you.
No. Even though I'm not that bad.
Definitely not you.
The game Crossfire X is ending its service. Oh no, that latter game everyone loves.
God, that did not last long at all.
It did not. It was one of the worst games of this / last generation. Was it on this generation of consoles? Series X?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it came out. They released it on Game Pass, and then because there was a single player campaign for it, which the trailer made it look awesome because obviously.
Yeah.
And then it came out and it was dog shit to the surprise of nobody.
Yeah. Well, unfortunate.
It's like they showed one trailer and then you never heard anything else about it. And then it was like, oh, Crossfire X is out tomorrow on Game Pass. You're like, what?
Oh, cool. Can't wait to play it. And then you play it. And oh no.
You're like, oh, okay, yeah. This sucks.
Yeah. Shame. Lego 2K Drive, which you talked about earlier.
Yep.
Very cool. Comes out tomorrow.
Good game. Today. Good fun.
What else we got? A lot of stuff that's already out. Star Trek Resurgence. For all you Trekkies out there. It's an interactive...
Play Darth Vader.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker and, all your favorite Star Trek.
I can't believe you just used the term Trekkies.
I don't know.
I know that's the term for them, but I can't believe you just said it.
Yeah. I never watched Star Trek.
Trekkies.
Trekkies. That's what they call them.
I can't believe you said it. Okay, I don't know why it's tickled me so much. One for all you Trekkies out there. Did you ever play Star Trek Bridge Crew?
No.
It was really fucking awesome.
Yeah?
In VR, yeah, it's really good.
Awesome.
One for the Trekkies.
Some Trekkies out there.
Trekkies. Sorry.
I think this is like a story narrative-based game based on Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of game is it? Like point and click or something? Or
I don't really know. It's no screenshots or anything.
Right. That's promising.
Yeah, they've got a trailer. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Oh, God. Can we have it on screen?
Maybe. Hold on. Oh, it looks very basic. Right, okay.
For all you Trekkies.
All you Trekkies out there. Percent. There we go. Say screen. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Face the unknown.
Yeah. Stop the beginning.
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy.
Oh, is it a Telltale game?
I wanted to go
I guess
somewhere,
so.
see new worlds, look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
Ah.
It's been a dream of mine since before I can remember. So I would be honored to become a captain someday. We need to learn everything we can.
Face the unknown.
Not
Face
gonna
the
die.
unknown.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Reveal.
This can't be right.
Time to impact 1 minute. Jara, I need you to do the right thing.
That's like a Pornhub anime
The fate
version
the
of Star Wars.
negotiations,
Star Trek,
the
sorry.
interests of the Federation
Oh, it's
and
him.
the prospect
Spock.
for peace may very well depend on it.
Looks awful.
Yeah, it looks like a Telltale game, which I guess it is. Sort of.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Trekkies. There you go.
Doesn't- Trekkies. Oh, fucking hell.
I've got the Forspoken DLC. Intensively Trust. Interesting.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, looked like a pretty cool trailer actually.
Yeah, he looked all right, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I still want to give that game a try at some point.
It's okay. It's fine. I think you'd quite enjoy it.
Yeah, I think so.
For
I
what
like
it
the
is.
demo.
Yeah, well, there you go. If you like the demo, you'll like the full game.
Yeah, cool. What else have we got? Railway Empire 2 coming out on everything. It's a train game with trains.
That's what. Could we watch the trailer, please?
Sure. Let me find it.
It was there.
Oh, here we go.
Hell yeah.
Peggy
You've seen
3.
they're like a Peggy 3. You've seen that there's like the bus one on PlayStation Plus now?
I haven't actually.
Choo choo.
Looks pretty. Yep, that's the train.
Yeah, more trains.
Yep.
What the
Train.
fuck is this music?
Yeah.
Wow. The thing is, Railway Empire 1 sold well enough to justify Railway Empire 2.
Apparently so, yeah. There you go.
I don't understand them games. I truly don't. I mean, there's obviously games that we play that people are like, why the fuck do they even play them games? But,
Yeah.
like, Railway Empire 2, really?
I guess so. You know, the audience for it, I guess.
That Lord of the Rings game comes out this month, Gollum.
Wow, that's been in development forever, I feel like.
Yeah.
And now it's a focused
Yeah.
adventure game that will center on J.R.R. Tolkien's famous Trixie dual personality character.
I mean, it has the potential to be good,
Yeah,
like, given the IP, but also it could be really shit.
could be. It can go either way. It's one of those. See, I won't play a trailer, but yeah. One to keep an eye on.
Oh, we'd get copyrighted for that 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Kazuna, I think it's on PSVR actually. Kazuna AI Touch the Beat. Like
Right,
rhythm,
that
like a
sounds
rhythm
like a pervy game. Let's have a look.
It's a rhythm game, I think. It's like a Hatsune Miku.
Right, but look
style.
at the fucking. Oh my god! Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a very slow Beat Saber kind of.
Sure. Wave your wand at dancing Japanese girl.
View mode. I wonder why.
Why does that exist?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected, to be fair.
That's exactly what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099.
That sounds good.
Yeah, let's have a look. Could be interesting.
Ooh. What the hell is this?
It's like an old Telltale game, like from way back in the day, like a Monkey's Island style thing.
I mean, it looks better than that Star Trek game.
True.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
Like an old.
If you're listening to the audio version of this, then
Wait,
this is going to sound mental to,
yeah,
to be honest.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah. It looks like an old Telltale game, like a Monkey Island, or like a, what do they call it, like a Sam and Max kind of thing
Okay.
from back in the day. It's alright.
There's a lot of shit coming out this month.
There's a lot of rubbish. Anything good? There's a lot of rubbish. Company Heroes
A lot
3,
of rubbish.
just still a thing. Company of Heroes.
Apparently so.
Bigger and better than ever. Company of Heroes 3 combines heart-pounding combat with deeper strategic choices. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's like a strategy game, I think. Like a top-down strategy kind of thing. Yeah, okay. I think they made like a
People love that stuff.
Yeah, I think they made a third-person Company of Heroes game back on the 360.
They definitely did, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. So that's that. That's probably it for all the big names out there. How is 7 Days to Die not out yet? That's still an alpha.
What is 7 Days to Die?
Yeah, that's been around for ages, for years and years.
Really. What, is that getting a full release finally?
No, I think it's still an alpha 21. It's not even the beta, it's still alpha.
Jesus.
Yeah, mad.
Hey, just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, just just keep it an alpha forever.
Yeah. So it's not, to be fair, whatever's come out that's good is, well, whatever was good has already come out this month. So Zelda's definitely the best game this month.
Yeah, easily. I mean, Redfall's been great. Everyone loves that game.
Oh, Jesus wept. Fucking Redfall. I still haven't played it. Have you bothered to play it?
No. Didn't see the point. Not my kind of game anyway.
No, same, to be honest. When they do the 60 FPS patch, I might have a look.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't got an issue with playing games in 30 FPS, but I feel like with first-person shooter games specifically, they need to be 60.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bothered, but just everything I'm seeing about it just looks off in some way. Like the perspective of certain things seemed off. The screenshot.
Well, that guy with the massive hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Why has he got massive hands? I don't understand.
And there's one that's like sort of screenshot of someone who looks really big and the cars are tiny going down the street. It's made no sense. And one of like someone sitting in front of a massive TV and they look tiny compared to the rest of everything else. I
don't really understand. I don't really understand how that game got released, to be perfectly honest. But it doesn't make any sense to me. But lesson learned. Hopefully from Xbox, and hopefully during the Xbox showcase in June, they'll think better of showing us shit.
Yeah, Starfield needs to be amazing, or Xbox are well and truly screwed.
Yeah, you might as well throw your Xbox out the window if Starfield is crap, because if it is crap, oh my lord, the meltdown on the internet is going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, it won't be a pretty sight.
No, but there's a Starfield Direct straight after the Xbox showcase, isn't there?
Oh, is there? That's cool.
In June, yeah. So they're doing the Xbox showcase, and then there's a Starfield Direct straight after it.
Okay.
Which says to me that they've got something good. They've got good stuff to show.
It's hoping. It needs to be. Needs to wait until this is properly. If it means delaying it even more, that's fine. Just make sure it's finished and good and ready to go.
Yeah. It needs to be the greatest looking, greatest playing, best voice acted game of all time.
Yeah. Well, it's Bethesda, so it won't be that good.
Definitely won't be any of those things. But,
yeah.
It needs to be good at the very least.
Yeah, it needs to be good. Yeah.
Because it seems like Microsoft are sort of, hedging their bets on this, because you've still got Forza to come, and that's a guaranteed success anyway.
Yeah, true.
But this, we need, like I said before, they need something other than the normal exclusives to be good now. Because just riding on Gears and Forza just isn't good enough anymore.
No. It's not working.
It really isn't. Hey, look, and I love Gears. I've the last two, I thoroughly enjoyed playing through the story.
Yeah.
Really good.
I actually started playing two-way Gears Tactics a little while ago, which is a lot of fun.
Gears Tactics is really good. Yeah. Yeah, really, really good. But, you can't keep relying on these franchises. You just can't.
No.
You've got all these studios. Now, make them do stuff that's good.
Yeah. Like, there's no point just buying them and not having to make anything. Just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Do something.
All this fucking around to try and get Call of Duty, the Activision Blizzard stuff. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Focus on what's important.
Yeah, focus on what you got.
Still... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You've got so many talented studios there. I mean, Arcane Studios make fantastic games.
Yeah.
And Redfall is the absolute pits. Apparently. Again, I haven't played it, but I'm guessing just off the reaction of the internet, which is always to be believed, is the pits.
Yeah, it ain't great. There's something happened there. Like to have Arcane make something so bad, something's gone on there.
Off the back of Deathloop as well,
Yeah, exactly.
which was unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then for them to make Redfall, it's like, look, we made a really good game. Now it's time for us to make a really shit game.
Yeah.
And Xbox is just like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I get it.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, that's that. That's the games we've made, and yeah, Xbox, sort your shit out. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's hyped for the PlayStation Showcase, and everyone's just like on the fence with the Xbox One because it's like, what are we going to see anything? Because you know, with the PlayStation One, it's a guaranteed hit. We're going to get stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to see Spider-Man gameplay. That's going to be enough for people to jizz in their little pants anyway. But you know, we're gonna with the Xbox Showcase. You're like, okay, they're gonna be like world exclusive, world premiere, and blah blah blah. But is it going to be CGI trailers? Aren't going to fly this time.
No. We need something.
Hey man, where's Fable?
Yeah, Fable. Come on, I love Fable.
Where the fuck is Fable?
Oh,
The
man.
other Fables are awesome games, and they aren't really all that. They aren't really anything special when you go back and look at them.
Yeah.
Like they're not. You know, they're just really really good games and not done in a complicated way. So it can be done.
Yeah.
You know, Microsoft can put out these 10 out of 10 exclusives because the Fable games are so good.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Who knows anymore,
Who
right?
knows? Release something that isn't terrible. It can't be that hard.
Release something that isn't Gears
Yeah.
and Forza.
Man. Anyway, wrestling.
Yeah, man.
A lot of wrestling
AEW
stuff.
killing it at the minute.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Double or Nothing coming soon. Looking shaping up nicely.
Yeah, it looks really good. I actually didn't realize, and I did know this, but I forgot that NXT have Battleground on the same day
Oh, really? Nice.
at the same time.
Wow. Okay. Good luck.
Why?
NXT. Yeah. Normally, I'm all for, NXT WWE stuff, but you're fighting a losing battle there. This isn't black and gold NXT. This is, still good NXT, but it's not anywhere near as watchable.
It's
as
not
it
as
used to
good
be.
NXT.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to AEW Double or Nothing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Shaping up to be great. Card looks great. But the future for AEW is looking really promising at the minute. I mean, there's been a lot of hype about them this week in particular.
Mm-hmm.
They've just signed the TV deal is apparently massive. They've got a new show coming on starting Saturday nights in just over a month. In fact, in June the 17th is when the first episode of Collision is.
Nice.
And there's still a big question mark as to whether CM Punk is going to be a part of it.
Yeah, I just really think it's all sorted. Okay, it's sorted. It's coming back. It's going to be part of Collision and keep them separate from the Elite. It's going to make sense. Then you hear some other news saying, it's unsure CM Punk doesn't want this or whatever. Now it's the fact that he wants Ace Steel to come back to AEW, and AEW doesn't want Ace Steel to come back. Still without the E, no relation.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, Ace Steel... Yeah, CM Punk wants Ace Steel to come back. AEW don't. Now CM Punk has discovered that they don't want this to happen. CM Punk and AEW have sort of fallen out again a little bit.
Yeah.
So he's not in... Or I don't know whether he was meant to be in the promotional stuff for Collision or what, but currently he's not.
Yeah, it could just be a case of they want to keep it more secret. It won't work because everyone already knows. It's already out there. But, yeah, man, I don't know. And CM Punk put something on Instagram recently saying, a lot of people are talking about me, you don't know stuff, people making stuff up, blah, 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 blah. So who even knows anymore? It's CM, but you never know with CM Punk. He's always in the news about something. He's always doing something controversial. So it's just like...
Yeah. My personal feeling on it is that he will be there.
Yeah, I think he will be.
He just needs to stop being dick.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think
being
that's
so-
the long and short of it. I think
Stop being so.
he wants
up
Ace
yourself.
Steel to come back, but why does he want Ace Steel to come back? What advantage is that going to give to CM Punk
Yeah,
having Ace Steel there if nobody else wants him around?
exactly. It's strange.
Yeah, it's very, very strange. I hope that it can be resolved, and I do hope that he's there because he's a guaranteed ratings for AEW.
Yeah,
Because I want them. I want them to succeed on every aspect. The ratings need to get better.
yep.
I'm not sure why Dynamite just can't hit 1 million. I don't understand. I don't know why. It's a good show. It's good wrestling. It has good wrestlers on it. At this point, been around for a while. They've got a great international fan base. But for whatever reason in the States, they just cannot hit that big number.
Yeah, strange.
I mean, are people already wrestling out by then? Or, is
Maybe.
America that WWE orientated that they only watch Raw and SmackDown, or what? I don't know what we're at with it.
Yeah, I think it's trying to convince the more casual fans to watch AEW. Because obviously there were people who have always watched Raw and SmackDown and nothing else, who aren't bothered about anything else because Raw and SmackDown is still there, so they're just going to keep watching that. So it's about finding something to attract them away from WWE, which is going to take a lot.
Yeah, I mean, having people like CM Punk in AEW absolutely helps that because, a lot of people sort of drifted away from it because he had a hardcore fan base in WWE. And when he vanished completely, people sort of vanished with him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, WWE is everywhere, so it's easy to pick up new fans if you're WWE. But I think AEW, that's what they need to figure out big time. But, having CM Punk around is beneficial for AEW.
Oh yeah, big time.
Again, it's all down to him, isn't it? He needs to be reasonable.
Yes, absolutely. He needs to sort his attitude out. I know he's always had this attitude. Everybody would have gotten famous in the first place, but you need to turn it down a little bit.
You can still be CM Punk the character.
Yeah.
But, you're getting older now. The business has changed a lot. You don't need... I don't know. Why bring the drama all the time? I don't get it. But I do think he'll be there. I just really hope that he is. For AEW's sake more than anything else.
Yeah.
Because, I think, it's great that we're going to get the likes of Miro back on TV.
Yeah.
That's long overdue. Andrade El Idolo, that's long overdue.
Yep.
And these are people that, were relatively close to being out of the door when their contracts are finished. And now, this new show is going to breathe new life into some of the careers of the people that had just sort of taken a back seat in AEW when new people were brought in.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I think having a second show is definitely going to help. That isn't Rampage. 'Cause Rampage is... No one watches it anymore.
No one watches it. And it'd be interesting to see what happens with Rampage. In my opinion, you just get rid of it.
Yeah, I think it's going to become basically like the new Dark or Dark Elevation or something. They'll keep it around. They'll have like the lower card people on there to keep them busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But I think having a separate show with a brand split, a firm brand split, is a good thing for AEW.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see Andrade back on TV. I'm excited to see Miro back on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, Thunder Rosa, I've always been a fan of. So I'm excited to see, where it goes. I love the logo. I love the nod to, WCW Nitro and stuff like that. I think that's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And I'm excited for Collision. I really am. I just hope that, CM Punk can bring and CM Punk can bring that star power to it to help boost the ratings.
Yes.
Get it off to a good start. Be a fucking team player,
Yeah.
people want to see you be a team player, stop being a dickhead, and get yourself back on TV because it's what people want to see.
Yeah, people want to see you, but you just refuse to play along. I don't know.
Yeah, play ball, be a team player.
Be nice.
Yeah,
play nice.
Yeah, this company's been around a few years now. Okay, you're not bigger than the company. You were out of wrestling for years and years. Yeah, you're a big draw, but you're not bigger than the company, and nobody should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Kenny Omega's one of the biggest stars in the entire world of professional wrestling. He's not bigger than the company. He is a bigger star than, he's been around more prominently than what CM Punk has.
True.
But CM Punk has that draw, that star power, that allure. It's weird with Punk.
Yeah, it's true.
But he's not bigger than the company. Nobody is.
No. Yeah, agreed. Because
So
AEW
get
would be
back
just
there,
fine without
be
him.
a team player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it doesn't come back, AEW would be just fine without him. He's not the be all end all of AEW.
No, and they've done just fine without him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's had its blips for sure, but every company does.
Yeah.
But I think that having CM Punk around would be more beneficial than not having him around, at least for the meantime, just to start things off, get some casual eyes back on the product a bit more.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
Very good.
Sorry, go on.
As I say, speaking of brand splits, WWE had a brand split. It's been, I think they've already botched it.
You think?
I think so. They've got the Seth versus AJ, the SmackDown guy, fighting for the World Championship. We've still got Rhea, the World Champion on SmackDown, and vice versa. And we've had Natalya, who is of course, like SmackDown star, showing up on Raw, and she said backstage, just because I'm a SmackDown star doesn't mean I can come to Raw. Like, no, that's exactly what it means, Natalya. That's the whole point of the brand split.
That's the very definition of it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, so it's already got people showing up on different shows, and it's like, you got if you want a brand split to work, you have to stick with it. Stop having people.
The draft means absolutely nothing if you're not going to stick to it.
Yeah, swap over the titles to the women's division. Just, I don't know, split up the tag team titles.
Yeah, there needs to be. This is the big problem with the brand split is the swapping of the women's championships, like swapping the superstars over brands when there's no plan in place.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhea's the SmackDown Women's Champion. Just swap the belts, all right? It's fine. People will be pissed off about it, saying it cheapens the titles or something. They'll be mad for a few hours, and then when Rhea's the Raw Women's Champion the next week on Raw, nobody will give a shit.
Yeah.
It'll just be back to being the fact that Rhea is the Women's Champion again.
Exactly.
Same goes for Bianca on SmackDown.
Yeah.
But they need to figure that out because it looks stupid.
It does look stupid.
Like, on Raw, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley's like, okay, so why is she on Raw?
Yeah. Makes no
and
sense.
again, vice versa with Bianca. It's like, what are you actually doing here?
Yeah. And why do we have SmackDown stars fighting for the Raw title? You could have had. It's not like there's a shortage of people on Raw. You could have had a tournament for. Just have a longer tournament.
Oh yeah, that's it.
For the Raw guys.
For me, it makes it so obvious that Seth's winning that title.
Yeah, it makes sense because there's no way SmackDown.
No sense.
Because AJ's only just come back. The OC's there. He's part of the faction. It makes sense for him to move over to Raw, leaving everyone else. I don't know. It's stupid. I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't really understand the logic of having a double-sided bracket of Raw and SmackDown stars. As long as the title stays on Raw, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because, it's Seth will win it. I'm almost certain of that.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe Cody wins Money in the Bank and then cashes in on Roman on SmackDown.
Maybe. But I think apparently they're trying to save Cody versus Roman for next WrestleMania 40.
Jesus Christ.
I've heard. Yeah. I feel like having Cody beat Roman via Money in the Bank is kind of a cheap way to do it, maybe.
Unless he does the heroic thing and, announces his cash in and be like, look,
maybe.
I'm going to announce my cash in for SummerSlam or whatever, and that's the way it's going to be. I'm going to wrestle. Or Cody wins Money in the Bank. So, like, okay, I'm going to cash it in and I want to wrestle you in the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah. that makes sense.
And then the winner of the Royal Rumble wrestles whoever the World Heavyweight Champion is.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
It makes sense to us, but that's definitely not the way they're going to do it.
No, they'll have the Miz win the Money in the Bank title or something again.
Yeah. But I think after Night of Champions, you really need to start figuring some stuff out because the women's titles need to be on the brands that they're supposed to be on.
Yeah. But yeah, to be fair, Saudi Mania is shaping up quite nicely. It could be a fun show.
It's shaping up really nicely. Should be great. I mean, Seth versus AJ will be a banger.
Yeah, big time. But yeah, they've got Roman and Solo versus Owens and Sammy for the tag titles, which is an interesting match. I see what they're doing.
Yeah, I see what they're doing.
But Roman can't win that. Imagine.
No.
And 4 titles.
Oh, it'd be ridiculous. It would be absolutely ridiculous. But I don't think they will. They'll do something where Solo will be the one who takes the fall.
Yeah.
Roman will have a reason to then be pissed off at Solo, and eventually you could see them turn on Roman. I don't know. Solo sides with the Usos. They all turn on Roman. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. But either way, it's going to be a good show. It's on during the day, which is nice.
It's on during the day. We'll do a pre-show before the pre-show.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good
For it on that day, which is a week on Saturday, I think it is.
Yeah, the 25th, I think. No, that's the Thursday.
So two live streams from us next week.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We'll do a live stream pre-show before the pre-show before Saudi Mania.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's something we could do on the Friday night.
Yeah.
Like a preview show.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Either way, we'll be doing stuff next week anyway. We'll be active.
We'll be here.
We'll be active. Mm-hmm. But I like the way that WWE's going at the minute. There's just things that I don't like that need to be ironed out.
Yeah. Sort out the brand split. Come on.
Sort the brand split out, sort the tag team titles out, sort the women's titles out.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be Natalia versus, I guess, Bianca. SmackDown versus Raw for the title. If it's in Saudi Mania, if you want someone safe to work in Saudi, Natalia's probably a good pick. Yeah. She's safe. She's not going to cock anything up for people. She's not going to win. But
no, not at all. She's definitely not going to win.
It'll be a safe match.
Unless she wins the Raw Women's Championship and actually takes it to Raw.
Well, maybe, yeah.
But guess what?
It's not going to happen.
No, it isn't. It's not going to happen at all.
Nope. Hey, you guys.
One in Saudi. But yeah, no, that's not going to happen. So I think that's what needs to happen in WWE at the minute. They need to figure that out big time.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, it's good at the minute, and I'm enjoying it still.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
I like NXT a lot. I think turning Bron Breakker heel was a very smart decision.
Yes.
Although I'm not feeling Carmelo Hayes as a face.
Yeah, he's definitely suits a heel more Carmelo.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Whereas Bron could go either way. I feel like it was getting a bit stale as a face, so it was a smart thing to turn him heel.
Yeah.
But Carmelo is definitely more of a heel character than a face.
Yes, definitely, yeah. Definitely. But NXT's, getting better. I think the women's division is very, very good. I speak highly of the women's division in NXT often.
Yeah.
Because it is very, very good, considering they're all still very, early into their careers.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's looking very, very promising. So, what I'm sort of hoping with WWE is after Saudi Mania, after Night of Champions, after we've crowned Seth Rollins as the new World Heavyweight Champion, that's when we start to see things move a little bit more.
Yeah, hopefully
in the right direction in terms of a brand split.
Yeah, it was good to see the NXT call-ups on SmackDown, even though it was only brief. We had Cameron Grimes winning against Baron Corbin in like 3 seconds, which is cool.
Yeah.
So pretty deadly confronting the Brawling Brutes, which is cool.
And that match is happening on SmackDown this week.
Yep, it's going to be awesome.
So that's good.
And like we saw Isla Dawn and
Alba Fire.
Alba Fire, that's it. I can't remember her new name. Katie Bray. But yeah, they were backstage doing stuff. So,
yeah. So it's all taking shape, but I feel like they're just waiting for Night of Champions to get out of the way first.
Yeah, I think you're right. Get
I
out
know
there.
they said the sort of like the brand split was taking, going to take effect straight after Backlash, but it hasn't really. And I think, they're waiting to crown a new world heavyweight champion, has affected it more than what they probably anticipated that it would do. So that's why now, I think after Night of Champions is when we will see the brand split take proper effect.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Also, the crowds in the last couple WWE shows have been garbage. I don't know what they've been doing, but I mean, like sitting on their hands, just not reacting to anything.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I don't understand going to a show and sitting there doing nothing. It makes no sense. It's not like the shows are bad.
No.
But the crowds make it seem that that's the case, even though it isn't.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Some towns they go to, it's just like dead. Like they just don't get it. Whereas Dynamite this week was very loud and had a great crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's very marquee crowd though. AEW. It's a very different crowd to WWE.
Very true.
Although marks are starting to creep back into WWE, it's not as marquee as AEW is.
Oh yeah, not even close.
Not even slightly close, no. Like
Yeah.
AEW shows will smell slightly worse than WWE shows.
That is true.
Yeah. But wrestling's in a great place,
It is.
for sure. And a lot of good wrestling, no matter where you get it.
Absolutely.
A lot to enjoy. There's still stuff on AEW I don't enjoy, but there's a lot of stuff on WWE I don't enjoy. It's, you have to take the rough with the smooth. Not everything on every wrestling show is going to be great.
Yeah. I feel like Jay White should be higher up the card than he is. I know he's only just
Agreed.
arrived, but I feel like if he had gone to WWE, he would immediately be treated as a high, like, main event type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be sort of like AJ Styles when he came in. He was straight up the card, WWE champion within a very short amount of time.
Yeah, I agree completely with that statement, for sure.
Yeah.
I've got no issue with the feud with Ricky Starks, but I don't know. I feel like the hype level died down very quickly.
Yeah, agreed. Like, the feud doesn't really make sense. He just kind of appeared and attacked him for reasons, I guess.
Yeah, and then I feel like if it had turned up on Raw after Mania, everyone would have gone crazy.
Yeah. But hey, new show coming soon, Collision. Maybe they'll start taking it more seriously. Who knows?
Maybe, yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. There's a lot of people I want to see doing better than they are at the minute.
Say, Keith Lee. Where's Keith Lee been? Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Where's Samoa Joe been?
Well, yes, I mean Samoa Joe was one of the ones advertised for Collision, wasn't he? So hopefully he's going to have a prominent role there.
Hopefully.
Notice, I mean, Malachi Black was on the poster for Collision as well. So it's all the ones that have sort of, all the Triple H guys.
Pretty much, yeah. NXT 2 or 3, I guess.
These guys wanted to potentially go back to WWE, so let's put them on this Saturday night show instead.
Yeah. So House of Black is still really good. Still one of my favourite factions right now.
Yeah, big fan of House of Black.
Yeah,
I really
also-
like it. I think Julia Hart's really come into her own as well.
Yeah,
since
really
being part of the House of Black.
Yeah, did a great entrance theme as well.
She has a great entrance theme, and she's come along. Her in ring has got a lot better as well. I feel.
Yeah, she had a decent match against Anna Jay on last week. I think
she did. Yeah, she did. Anna Jay is someone I'm a big fan of.
Yeah,
House of Black I think is really good. It's breathed a new lease of life into Julia Hart, and I think that's a good thing. I didn't like the Varsity Blondes thing anyway. I thought it was crap, but
yeah,
they recognised that Julia Hart was probably the biggest star of all of them, which is, probably, not what people were expecting. But I think she's really coming to her own with the character that she's playing now, and she's been working on a ring. So yeah, good stuff. Fair play.
yeah. I think that cheerleader gimmick could only get her so far.
Well, of course, don't get me wrong. She's a good looking girl. She suits the cheerleader gimmick, but
then
it's just a bit. I don't know.
they can only get it so far. It's like little cheerleader, that's your gimmick, and that's it. That's what we can do.
Yeah, and the way that they transitioned her into the House of Black from that as well, I thought was very good.
Yeah, that's cool.
And she played a great part in that as well. So, yeah, I don't know what Pillman Jr. and the other one are doing now. Are they still teaming or what? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. No one TV Racers. What's the other guy's name? I'm trying to think now. Pillman and Griff Garrison. Is that the one?
Sounds right.
Yeah. And yeah, because of like a backstage, I think on Being the Elite, did a thing with Luke Harper, Brody. But like fun, like it was like the other guy saw, we got Jungle Boy. He saw him from the back because of the curly hair. He turned him around and said, "That's not Jungle Boy." He said, "Who is it?" "It's Griff Garrison." "Who the fuck is Griff Garrison?" "That's Griff Garrison." Like a classic Beanie Elite clip. Rest in peace,
that's
Brody.
fun, man. Yeah, Brody Lee, man.
It's so good, so funny.
Need to get that action figure. There's a Brody Lee action figure that I need to get.
Yeah. But yeah.
Comes with the TNT tile, which is a cool one.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'll seek that out.
Definitely.
But yeah, wrestling is good. There's
So
some
good.
good wrestling coming up. So that weekend actually is the Saudi Mania weekend. So you got Saudi Mania on the Saturday. Is it the Saturday afternoon or is it the Friday? It's Saturday, right? It's Saturday.
Yeah.
It has to be.
So.
Yeah. It's on the Saturday afternoon. And then you've got AEW Double or Nothing and NXT Battleground on the Sunday.
Yeah.
So that's a hell of a wrestling weekend.
Yes, a lot of wrestling to watch.
A lot of
Keep you
wrestling.
busy.
To watch. So we'll on Friday then next week we'll do like a preview show. We'll do like a live Games and Graps live for the wrestling pay-per-views of the weekend.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
So a pre-show for 3 wrestling shows.
Yeah. Okay. A triple pre-show.
Triple pre-show before the pre-show.
Yeah. Perfect.
There you go. Perfect. That sounds great. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's it, really.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back,
We've got loads
baby.
of good stuff coming up.
Yeah.
So much fun stuff. Finn, promote your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. YouTube.com/@TheFinnSteel. More videos coming soon. This latest video is taking a bit longer. I when you started something else, then I changed my mind to go into that, start something new. And this video is taking longer to edit than I thought it would. But it is coming up soon, and I will be doing some gameplay style videos as well in the near future. So hopefully I'll be doing weekly stuff very soon.
There you go.
So yeah, look forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And on Twitter as well, it's @TheFinnSteel.
Yes, that's it.
There you go. And you can follow me on YouTube as well, youtube.com/@Sunny Club. I guess that's what they do now, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm working things out and doing I'm going to be doing gaming stuff mainly on my YouTube channel. And
Cool.
the other stuff is going to be here. Like the Clubhouse podcast, where I swear at you for 45 minutes, is going to be here.
Nice.
As obviously with the Games and Graps podcast as well. But I'm figuring out my YouTube at the minute. I've got some shorts that I want to do, which I think is a cool way to bring eyes to your YouTube channel.
Cool.
For sure.
Big
So
time.
yeah, I'm figuring it out. And you can follow me on Twitter as well, @Sunny_Club, because some scumbag has Sunny Club and will not relinquish it at times. But yeah, this has been episode 172 of the Games and Graps podcast. We are a pretty much weekly wrestling and video game podcast that posts across podcast services everywhere. And youtube.com/GamesGraps. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. My name is Sunny G and I have been here as always with Finn Steele.
Thank you.
Go check out Added Time on all podcast services as well. I forgot to mention it. Sorry, Steve. But we'll see you next week. Take it easy, guys. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.